Jungkook and Jimin are now truly on the verge of a journey that is quietly shaking up the fandom. After days of speculation, leaked schedules, and mysterious clues spread on social media, now everything boils down to one reality. They are ready to fly to Japan, just waiting for the departure time. Suitcases are neatly packed, passports and travel documents have been prepared, and their schedules are rumored to have been emptied specifically for this trip. To the public, this may seem like the usual journey of two global idols who want to take a break. But for ARMY, every little detail feels full of meaning, as if something much bigger is being prepared behind the scenes. An internal source close to the staff environment mentioned that Jungkook and Jimin's preparations were carried out very covertly. There was no official announcement from HYB, no dramatic uploads from their personal accounts, and no public schedule indicating activities in Japan. It is precisely this silence that makes everything feel even more suspicious and exciting. In recent days, observant fans have started to notice small changes. Jungkook was seen carrying a new bag as he left the studio. Jimin uploaded a cryptic photo of the plane window on Instagram stories that was immediately deleted minutes later, and an Incheon airport flight attendant accidentally leaked a list of business class passengers with the initials Jade M and Jade K that went viral immediately before being deleted. According to insiders, this departure is not a spontaneous trip. Their tickets have been booked since a few weeks ago, but are deliberately stored in the internal system so as not to be detected by fans who use to track idol flight schedules. Even additional security was reportedly put in place for the day of departure, with a different airport entry route than usual to avoid crowds and the media. All this raises one big question. If this is just a short vacation, why should it be this complicated and secretive? Speculation has gone wild. Some fans are convinced that Jungkook and Jimin are preparing a secret music project, perhaps a Japanese subunit or a collaboration with a legendary producer in Tokyo. Big names such as Teddy Lloyd and some famous anime composers were immediately dragged into the rumors, although there has been no confirmation of anything. There are also those who suspect that they will record special content for BTS's 2026 comeback, considering that Japan has always been an iconic location for BTS's major projects in the past. But the most emotional and most talked about theory is the possibility that this trip has to do with a personal promise they made to each other years ago: to travel together to Japan without a tight schedule, without official cameras, just as two best friends who want to breathe an air of freedom after years of living under the spotlight. In several old interviews, both Jungkook and Jimin have mentioned Japan as a place that gives them peace. Jungkook once said that walking alone in a small district of Tokyo made him feel normal for the first time after his debut. Jimin, on the other hand, once confessed that Kyoto is a city he would like to visit again when he is less busy. Now, with both of them already completing most of their schedule obligations, many fans feel this is the right moment for them to keep that promise. Interestingly, this departure also comes amid a sensitive period for BTS as a whole. Rumors about the group's big plans, internal restructuring at HYB, and the possibility of further solo projects for several other members are being discussed. In the midst of this atmosphere of uncertainty, Jungkook and Jimin's stealthy move felt like a strategic move. It's as if they know that whatever they do in Japan later, the impact will go beyond just a vacation photo or a casual vlog. Some fans even linked this trip to Taeyong's mysterious visit to Japan a few months ago, which until now has never been publicly explained. Conspiracy theories have sprung up. Is this part of a series of secret trips by BTS members to prepare something really big? Is Japan a meeting point for the pieces of the plan that has been prepared separately by each member? Or is it precisely this emotional transition phase for Jungkook and Jimin before entering a new chapter in their careers and personal lives? On the emotional side, many soldiers felt this trip had a strong symbolic meaning. Jungkook and Jimin are known as a duo that has a very close bond, full of iconic moments, laughter, tears, and support for each other since the trainee days. In recent months, their public interactions have indeed been seen less frequently, making some fans feel there is an unspoken distance. Now, the news that they will travel together actually triggered a wave of emotion. Many interpreted this as a form of healing trip, a journey to re-strengthen their bond after the tremendous pressure they experienced as global idols on social media. Hashtags such as hashtag Jungkook Japan, hashtag Safe Flight Jimin Jungkook, and hashtag Jungkook Journey immediately dominated trending topics in several countries, including South Korea, Japan, Indonesia, and Brazil. Thousands of fans shared fan art, compilation videos of their old moments, to messages of emotional support. Some wrote, "No matter what their destination, may this journey bring them the happiness they have been giving us." Others said, whether it's a secret project or a holiday, it's important that they're safe and happy. But behind the euphoria, there is also a tense nuance that cannot be ignored. Some fans worry that the quiet departure could trigger leaks or privacy intrusions in Japan, given the still strong culture of stalking idols there. Some of the big fan bases even issued an official statement asking the army not to try to track the location of Jungkook and Jimin's hotels, restaurants, or personal schedules. "Let them breathe," wrote one international fan base. If this is indeed a personal journey, then honoring it is our highest form of love as fans. Meanwhile, HYBE's own party chose silence. There is no clarification, no refutation, and no confirmation. This silence actually reinforces the suspicion that something is deliberately hidden. In the world of K-pop, the silence of an agency often means one of two things: a major project that is not yet ready to be announced, or the personal affairs of an artist who really wants to be kept in the strictest confidence. In the case of Jungkook and Jimin, many believe that the answer may lie in the middle of both possibilities. For sure, by this time, everything is ready. They just wait for departure. These last hours before the flight were filled with almost unbearable anticipation for the fans. Every notification, every cryptic upload, every little rumor is instantly analyzed and dissected like a puzzle. Even the image of a plane in the sky that someone photographed near the airport could trigger a new wave of speculation. Will they share one photo from the plane window? Will they disappear completely for a few days? Will they return with shocking news that changes the course of their careers? Nobody knows. All that is known is one thing. This moment feels like the beginning of something big, something emotional, and something that the army will continue to talk about for a very long time. And when Jungkook and Jimin finally stepped onto the plane, leaving Korea for Japan, they weren't just carrying suitcases and passports. They carry the hopes of millions of fans, secrets that have not yet been revealed, and new stories that are ready to be written. It remains only to wait for the departure time, and the world holds its breath.